The woman was stunned to discover that just a moment ago, her sister had looked like an aging, worn-out woman, but the instant she stepped onto the stage, she transformed into a breathtakingly beautiful woman. Even stranger, every time her sister went on stage, a young man would end up skinned and dumped in the wilderness. While the woman was still puzzled by this, she overheard the audience whispering about her sister's makeup. Rumor had it that the makeup had the power to make one look young again, and it was well known that whenever her sister was putting on makeup, no one was allowed near the dressing room. These words immediately piqued the woman's curiosity, and determined to solve the mystery, she mustered the courage to sneak into her sister's dressing room. But before she could even enter, she saw her sister's bodyguard dragging out the simple-minded janitor, cursing him the whole way. When the janitor spotted her, he immediately fell to his knees, begging her to put in a good word for him. After questioning him, the woman learned that the janitor had accidentally wandered into her sister's dressing room. Hearing this, she quickly crouched down and asked what he had seen. He explained that he saw the entire room covered in blood, and the woman was painting on human skin. After she was done painting, she wore the skin on her face. Just then, her sister suddenly appeared, completely disrupting her train of thought. Without giving her a moment to react, her sister ordered the bodyguard to drag the janitor away. The woman tried to plead for him, but her sister cut her off with an ultimatum, reminding her that she was nothing more than a personal maid and had no right to interfere in her decisions. To teach her a lesson, the sister assigned her all of the janitor's cleaning duties. When her boyfriend heard she had been punished with cleaning the theater, he rushed over to check on her. Seizing the opportunity, the woman told him what she had learned from the janitor earlier that day, since he worked in the patrol team. Her words froze him in place. Recently, he had been investigating several bizarre cases where every victim had been skinned and dumped behind the mountains. The realization made the woman sink into deep thought, but before either of them could process it, her sister suddenly appeared behind them. Catching the woman slacking off, she scolded her harshly. Her boyfriend immediately stepped forward, taking all the blame, claiming he had missed her so much that he had called her out. But those words only made her sister shift all her attention to him instead. She asked the boyfriend's age, and when she found out that he was in his 20s, she noticed that his skin is really smooth and delicate. The sister's words just now sent a chill down the woman's spine. Fearing her sister might target her boyfriend, she quickly stepped forward to apologize, promising that from now on she would behave and obey. She then begged her sister to spare her boyfriend, but the sister replied that since this was the man's first time visiting their home, as the older sister she was duty-bound to treat him well. The woman wanted to refuse, but her boyfriend, worried that if he left, the sister might make things harder for her, so he spoke up and agreed instead. At the dinner table, the sister kept pouring alcohol for both the woman and the man. Unable to hold their liquor, they soon passed out. When the woman awoke, it was already the next day, and both her boyfriend and her sister were gone. Searching the room, she found only her boyfriend's jacket. While she was still puzzled, her sister strolled in, her skin now noticeably youthful, and shockingly, with a crescent-shaped birthmark on her neck identical to her boyfriend's. The woman hurried forward, asking where her boyfriend had gone. The sister calmly claimed that after drinking, the man had abandoned her and left. The woman didn't believe a word. Determined to uncover the truth, she rushed to her boyfriend's house, only to find him perfectly fine. She ran into his arms, but before she could recover from her emotions, he pushed her away.